Branden back. Time for more Branden's boy problems. And today's episode is about I'm versatile. Well, I think so. For the most part. The last times I've had anal sex, I've been topping, and I've kind of liked it, surprisingly. I always just feel like it's weird, like, discovering this new phase of my sexuality and discovering being versatile or, like, fucking ass and actually enjoying it. I guess I always imagine myself as a bottom because I've always been feminine. I always like guys that were, like, bigger than me. I guess I always thought that, like, my relationships would ape that whole, like, I want my masculine top man and I'm gonna be the feminine bottom. He's gonna make the husband, I'm gonna be the wife. And then, like, as you get older, you realize, like, you don't have to, like, imagine yourself in, like, a heteronormative relationship, especially when you're homosexual, because, like, we aren't limited by these stupid, like, masculine and feminine restrictions, or that tops have to be masculine or bottoms have to be feminine, and, like, everything has to be, like, one way or the other. Like, we're not in a binary. Like, we are free to, like, be ourselves and explore sexuality. And, like, I've always prided myself on now, like, I'm still proud of my femininity. Like, I love, like, girly, gay pop music, gay TV shows, like, queer representation. I love wearing makeup. I like feminine style clothing. Like, my favorite color is pink and always has been. But it's also, like, I enjoy, like, masculine things, too. Like, I love weightlifting. I love, like, working out. I love watching football. I like sports, like soccer, tennis. I like doing stuff that's not the whole, like, one way or the other. And, like, I feel like no matter what, how masculine or stuff I enjoy, like how big my muscles are or how people might assume I could be masculine, like, it kind of offends me because I'm really proud of my femininity. I feel like I worked hard to be or represent myself as the way I am, and, like, I've dealt with so much shit my entire life for being feminine, so, like, I feel like it offends when people try to tell me that I look masculine or they assume I'm masculine. It's like, no, like, I fought hard to, like, be myself and love myself, and that I can enjoy my femininity and not give a fuck what people think of me or how much I get teased or bullied and whatnot. So, like, it offends people to, like, try to erase that and say you're masculine or, like, I thought you'd be masculine. It's like, ew, no. You can even hear all this on my voice. Like, with a voice like this, I'm always gonna be feminine no matter how big my muscles are or how masculine I look. So, like, I'm feminine and I identify that way, and I guess, like, still even now, like, even though I've been topping more lately, I still identify, I guess, as a bottom because that's how I always had been or was. But in, like, the reality of situations, like, I'd never really been that into anal sex. Like, there have been frequent bouts where, like, I lost virginity in, like, 2010 and 2018 now. I gone, like, 4 years, just not consecutively, but, like, 2-year periods here and there where, like, I didn't bottom for anyone at all. I didn't top. Like, I didn't do anal whatsoever. And, like, that was cool with me because, like, I've never really had the, like, craving that, like, oh, I'm gonna go fuck some ass or, like, I'm gonna get fucked. Like, usually if I have that craving, it's after, like, the 2-year period or, like, after a really long time where I haven't had anal sex. So, like, it's not really something that's big for me, but, like, I am enjoying this period now of being versatile, and I do think it helps, like, it just helps grow into that ability of just not wanting to, like, conform to labels and whatnot, because it's like, if I want to have a dick up my ass, I'll have a dick up my ass. If I want to stick my dick in someone else's ass, I'll stick my dick in someone else's ass. Like, I can do what I want. I can enjoy sex. I can be who I am and do whatever the fuck that gets me off, and, like, it's fun. Like, I'm enjoying this new side of myself, and, like, even though when I lost my virginity, I was a top then, and, like, I've topped before, and it's not like I don't want to bottom again. It's just, like, I really want to bottom. And, like, I hate when people be like, you can't say you're reverse now because you, like, top recently. But it's like, I've never really bottomed that much in my entire life either. So, like, I mean, I definitely bottom way more than I've topped, but it's still, like, I can go years without bottoming. So it's like, am I a real bottom if, like, I can go that long where, like, I don't crave dick up my ass? Like, I do like my dildo, though. I use that a lot. So it's not like I don't like anything up my ass, but it's also, like, I jerk off a lot. Does that make me someone a top if they jerk off more than they use a dildo? Like, people are just so, like, obsessed with these labels and this bullshit of, like, you have to be this, you have to be that. And it's like, I'm telling you, like, I like this and this is what I'm doing. So, like, if I want to identify as a top because that's all I've been doing lately, then I am free to identify as a top because it's like, I'm not trying to get fucked, but it's also like, if I'm a bottom who isn't getting fucked either. Am I not a bottom anymore if I haven't been bottoming in like the past like 6 months or so? Like, I don't know, people are way too like obsessed with these dumb like binary labels, and like people are still like, I want a masculine top that's never bottomed, or like I want a bottom that doesn't top, is never gonna want to try to like stick their dick in me, because it's like, we're gay, we all have dicks, we all have assholes, why aren't we all using them? It's like, it's fine to have your preference, and like there's nothing wrong with identifying as a top or a bottom, but just like stop trying to like label or box in other people because they want to explore their sexuality. And like, either like, I guess I can't ever see myself fully identifying as a top, because it's like, I don't think I want to be with the bottom for this, all this dumb stereotypes that I know I'm specifically speaking out against. So it's like, you think of bottoms as like more drama or like feminine, or like the bottoms that want their masculine top. It's like, I guess I still want my masculine verse dude that is open to whatever I want to do in the bedroom. I guess my ideal match would be a mostly oral, top verse, masculine bear, I guess. That's my ideal man, that we're mostly just sucking each other off, but if we do anal, they'll top most of the time, I'll bottom most of the time. But then when I don't want to bottom, they're willing to bottom. And when I don't want to top, or when I do want to top, whatever, you get the point. Yeah, so yeah, I'm enjoying my new sexual identity as a verse bottom, slowly evolving into versatile, and I think that that's the fun thing about sexuality. It's like every year I discover something new that I like, or I'm enjoying and discovering a new part of myself, and that's fun. Sex is natural, sex is fun, not everybody does it, but everybody should. But I do want to start bottoming more too. So yeah, thanks for joining me for more Branden's Boy Problems.